Hello and welcome back to the Mole Farm. Today, as you can see, Johnny is flat out spreading slurry with the John Deere 7810 on the NC 2,500 gallon slurry tanker. He was actually looking at getting a Mastech dribble bar for the back as they're meant to be the lightest, but yeah, cash flow's just tight from at the minute, so yeah, he hasn't went for it. He's still using the splash plate because he thinks it would be better because whenever he is grazing his calves in the ground, to be able to get the calves back out in the ground earlier with the dribble bar rather than the splash plate covering all the grass. This is the field he's going to spread here, which is cut for silage a week ago in last week's video. Here we've got the contractors leading a bit of a convoy to go and spread slurry. Here we've got Adam and the John Deere 6210R, the 2,500 gallon, which recently got a hydraulic pump fitted in last week's episode, as you would have known. And here we've got Ryan and the 6210R, flat out with a 2,500 gallon with a wide angled PTO shaft. This is the only one out of the three roadside tankers that hasn't got a hydraulic pump, but yeah, they're going to get one fitted soon. Here we've got Ocean in the John Deere 195M. He's off the harvester the day as the harvester's not out, as they had a few days of wet spells there, so they did, but it wasn't too wet, but just too wet to cut grass. But yeah, they're starting to mow down, and there's a tractor away raking grass, but you have to wait and see what they've out in demo this week. Here we've got Connor just getting into the 6150R. This is his first time out driving a slurry tanker since he rode the tanker about 2 months ago, so yeah, I hope he don't roll it this time, otherwise he'll be sacked. Here we've got Martin, who just called the Gardaí as he got his security cameras up in the last week and he saw somebody rummaging around the yard, trying all the doors, all the sheds. Thankfully they were all locked and all the machines was locked, so they weren't able to steal anything, but yeah, they almost broke the window on a tractor, but yeah, they didn't, so yeah, lucky one for Martin, he didn't get anything stolen. But yeah, he's got a set of gates here, 2 double gates that are he's got them on order, and the lorry's going to go pick them up in the next week or so, so yeah, he'll have a set of double gates on here soon to stop people able to go in so easily. Here Martin's got a new driver, Kieran, just going up the steps of the new Holland big baler, just about to put in some more twine. So yeah, it's good to see him hiring a few new drivers as he's been stuck for drivers the last week or so, as you would know, getting Johnny in to help and his son, so yeah. But he's got a bit more competition, as you'll see later on in the video. And yeah, he's just about to put some diesel into the Fence 724 and a bit of blue also. And the contractor's 4-bay sheds, all's quiet. Just got the header for the combine, which they'll be pulling out soon and getting serviced, maybe in next week's episode. The lorry's tipping trailer. And here's the 6920S, the beast. They've got her back going strong again. They've got her sitting on the header. Hopefully we'll see her out carting a bit of grass soon. It'll be nice to see the old 6920S out. The JCB TM420S is just parked up. It was at some dung yesterday, loading up the dung sweater. In the second 4-bay shed, all the silage machinery is parked up apart from the rake and the chrome big M450. We've got the 2 Kane 16-ton half pipes, the 2 classics, the Harrows, the log trailer, the Vicon fast wheel, and the 8600i is also parked up for the first time in a couple of weeks. But yeah, the contractors didn't mind this spell of wet weather, as it's a chance for them to get at some slurry because they've got a lot of first cut and some early second cut slurry to get at. Here we've got Mark in the chrome big M450 just heading down the road at 40k, just heading to mow down another pit job, so he is. 80 acres, yeah, it's quite a big pit job, so yeah, he's going to be gripping it, so he is for lifting tomorrow. And here's the contractor's tractor that they've out in demo this week. They've got the Landini 120 power. So yeah, she's 120, maybe boosting a wee bit more horsepower. And yeah, they've got her out in a rake. That's what it would probably do if they were to buy it, but they don't really think they're going to buy it. But yeah, you may recognise this tractor. This is the tractor that Edward had out in demo a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, they may buy it, but I can't really see it. Right now, it would be handy if they could relieve the 195M, as it'd be nice to have a slurry, as it has got nice big tyres. Here we've got Johnny's father in the Ford 7600, just heading away to the Model Farmer 11090 tractor run. Here we've got the dealership with the John Deere the JCB 3230, just taking it down the road. Going to take it to different contractors out in demo. They're struggling to get rid of it, but see, it's not really peak time for them buying tractors. A lot of the contractors around here buy early in the year to try and know what they have coming into the summer. But yeah, some of them do buy. Here we've got Doherty Agri Contractors Pitman. He's just pulled over here in his class telehandler, and he's just got the bonnet of the engine up. And yeah, she's got a serious issue, so she has. So yeah, he's just got the phone up to his ear, as you can see, just phoning for somebody to come and collect him. And yeah, they're going to leave the telehandler for here, and they're going to get somebody off a low loader or a lorry to take her to the mechanics. Here we've got O'Donovan Agri Contractors and their Viking John Deere 6250R. And yeah, it's another new driver, and it's not like Martin let a new driver into his main tractor, but yeah, as he was speaking to the guards, he let Liam, so yeah, it's Liam driving, he let Liam take a few loads to the AD plant, as yeah, they needed to get it done to meet their quota for the week, that they have the amount of slurry they have to have moved, and yeah, Martin was speaking to the guards, so yeah, it's Liam and the big tractor. If you remember the young lad from last week's episode, picking up O'Donovan Agri Contractor's old low loader, he's got a bit of work already, so he has, and the lad's name's Stephen, and he's trying to get into the contracting game. So he is, yeah, and he's just taking Doherty Agri Contractor's new tractor to them, so they are, because Doherty Agri Contractors don't have a low loader in a hunt. It's a Fent 939, but the Vario box is gone there, so that's 10 grand of work they're going to have to do there, but yeah, they got her very cheap suited, so yeah, they're hoping to get a set of triple mowers for whenever they get her up and going. This is the kind of work that O'Donovan Agri Contractors thought they might get whenever they bought the low loader for the lorry. So yeah, here now, as you can see, there's massive tailbacks on the main road, and this is the reason. Edward is moving his sheep up the main road, so he is. He's got his son on the 3650 just leading the way, so he's got a sheepdog out in the road, just chasing the sheep. And then him himself in the gator with the big feeding trough that's not even strapped down. And then he's got the meal for them in the back. So yeah, very rough practice from Edward, I have to say. He could have at least threw a strap on it or something. And yeah, he's going to have to get out because he hasn't realised his tailboard's fallen down. Here we've got a family in their caravan just returning from their holiday. Here we've got Johnny's nephew who's just about to turn 16, just about to get the licence, so he is. He's just not got the licence yet, so he's trying to keep away from the guards. And he's just moving a few calves for Johnny, as Johnny's flat out, as you seen earlier at the slurry. So yeah, he's in his McCormick CX100. So yeah, he's flat out with the out for Williams. As you would know, this is Johnny's tractor, but it's not Johnny that's driving it. It's a lad that he's got hired in and driving it for him, so it is. Because yeah, he's just taking home his hay, so it is. It's got one on the front and two bales in the back. But yeah, it was loading a trailer as well, which you'll see in a minute. But yeah, the 5400 series, the bale in the front's more of a balance for the two bales at the back, because you'd nearly need a front weight block if you didn't have the bale in the front. The O'Donovan Agri Contractors FH16750 Volvo, with the beacons flashing, just taking home Johnny's baler, John Deere baler, 990 baler from Agri Per. So yeah, she got broke down at the hay, so she did, but she got all the hay bale, but then she lifted a stone at the end, so yeah, they had her down at Agri Per getting fixed. As Johnny doesn't have a workshop yet, even though he was looking into building one, as I said earlier. Cash flow's tight at the minute, so yeah, they're just taking it home for him. And here they've got their own self-propelled sprayer, which had a problem with their Green Star, so yeah, they were just taking it away to get fixed, so yeah, at Agri Per. So yeah, and O'Donovan Agri Contractors taking both of them back. So yeah, this is the other lad that Johnny has hired, and they're actually brothers, so they are. So yeah, they're both, one of them 17, one of them 16, and yeah, they both just got their licenses recently and they're out contracting. Yeah, this is actually their tractor, the Massey Version 67 188S. But yeah, she's getting it tight with a big load of bales. As you might recognise, this bale trailer, it's actually O'Donovan Agri Contractors, but yeah, they let them borrow it, so they did, because Johnny actually asked them what to be able to take home the rails, but they were too busy, so yeah. And here we've got O'Donovan Agri Contractors John Deere 6210R with their seeder, just going to do some reseeding, some grass, so there. It's only about 5 acres, but yeah, it's a farmer. It does about 5-10 acres every year reseeding. He's a good customer. He doesn't get them to do anything else like grass or anything. He gets a different contractor for that, but yeah, the other contractor doesn't do reseeding, so yeah, that's why they have the job. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified of my videos once midweek and every Sunday. Thanks for watching. Good luck.